This is fun. You guys will like this. Italian and French women.
Oh,
do you see this?
I did see this. It was very interesting.
Ciao Dior, come stai? Tutto bene?
Pigs make me sad, though. I don't know why.
Well, if your society, if you have to have a pet pig in order to be safe, it's not a good sign.
Do you have a society?
Yeah, they got to start fighting back. They're gonna have to start dragging these people out.
Weren't they
over there?
Weren't they on a roll like last year in the UK?
They got to start whipping some.
Scene?
Well, no, weren't they like around the time last year? The UK was having riots about immigration, right?
Oh, yeah, and then it just got disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when it was too hot for us to go there, that's when there was people fighting back or whatever. But
But the French farmers spraying on the highways? Is that what it was?
I think it was just a general, the UK white guys were like, we're sick of Birmingham having
tired of the
Pakis.
Pakistanis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
75% of Pakistanis marry their cousins in Birmingham.
That can't be good for the IQ.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a really sophisticated.
How do you even fight bioweapons now? How do you even do it? I mean, what do you do? Call for more riots? Like there's nothing you can even do without being easily neutralized.
No, they're gonna have to do something. It's just the point will come or won't come, but the only way to fix it would be if there's a critical mass of people who are willing to go to jail in order to save their country.
Anything's possible. Everyone,
Ireland's probably the most vocal of the European nations as far as like, this is too much now.
Yeah, I can't see the Irish taking it too much longer.
Yeah, and they're getting pretty vocal. They're also, they're getting.
See, the Irish are different. They make bombs, and when you make bombs, you can get to anybody. That's the thing about that. That's the thing about the Irish that I would be afraid of if I were not Irish, but I am. Bombs don't discriminate.
Yeah, it's cool that they like boxing and stuff like that, and wool production. But their coolest thing is
they're bomb makers. The Irish bomb makers are first and foremost, even over Arab bomb makers. The Irish are the most prolific
bomb artists.
Bomb artisans.
And they have funny names for like the components of it. It's like this is a
Jarvis.
You mean the twiddly bits?
Yeah, the twiddly bits. And then you load it with petrol.
Petrol fumes.
Winscombe.
Pass me the Jarvis.
The last time I checked up on Ireland, they were tossing Molotov cocktails under the UN trucks or whatever the hell those trucks were. Like they were doing crazy shit. Then they're burning down the the hotels that they build for all the invaders and all that stuff. I just don't know. It's hard to predict. Because you don't want to black pill, and I don't know what I'm saying. It's like,
well, every
scary.
single person, even the NPCs, there's the choice that you make is do you want to be comfortable and have a a life where you're under the radar and everything's copacetic, or are your circumstances so bad? Is life so unbearable? Is the threat of slavery or whatever, the existential threat bearing down on you to the point where you're ready to go bleed in the streets?
Yeah, because it's impending slavery that will not be stopped, even by their own government.
How many Americans actually fought in the American Revolution?
65,000.
Wait, what percentage? What percentage was it? Was it like 5%? This is a Chat GPT. Thanks for trying it. What percentage of American citizens fought in the Revolutionary War?
Versus who?
The British.
Oh. No, I'm not saying like that, but
2.5 million free white male total served, blah, blah, blah. Percentage of the total population who served, 10%. So that's
quite a bit.
Well, over the course of the war, 10% of the total colonial population served in some military capacity. So what percentage was there at the outset fighting, determining that it's time to wage a war?
25,000?
Probably less than 10%.
Yeah.
Probably something like 3 to 5%. So it doesn't take the critical the grip that tyrants have. It is tenuous. It's like if it worked 100% of the time, we'd already be living in 15-minute cities. We wouldn't be able to communicate.
They wouldn't have to take so much time to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's there's always that's always a line that is kind of being approached and then backed away from. Is have we pissed off 3% of the population enough that they're willing to hit the streets? Well, that's what they said
about the Trump rally
with guns.
The Trump rallies that happened a couple of weeks ago. That if you ever lose 2.5% of the population to a protest, you've lost the grip on the nation.
Yeah,
that's what they were saying.
Yeah,
that the anti-Trump rallies were the first time that sounds like that reproduction stat. Remember the one you were like, they like that. It was to trump up the power of, but it was like a slip on. I feel like on the left, like. That's one of their barometers is 2.5% of the population is lost, so we don't really have a grip, or the Trump lost its grip on the populace.
Yeah. And well, this country's 400 million people.
386.
If you had 400,000, so 0.1% of white males that decided to do something militaristic, it wouldn't be possible to stop that. You wouldn't even need 1% of the population.
Nope. And you can't enforce curfews with a jet fighter.
Yeah.
You need local militia, local army, local cops, people with heartbeats. Those are the only things that can enforce those.
Also, speaking of, they passed that gun law in Rhode Island, so this is the last year
that you can what?
Buy my
pretty much own most types of guns here. So. Gotta do it this year.
You guys thinking about Bulgaria?
For a move?
No, but it's true. It did pass. It's the last year you can own it?
Yeah. So
you can own what?
Let me ask.
Semi-automatic. They're saying, I met up with.
Oh, nice.
I have your Mossberg.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
Yes,
it's
thanks for receiving it.
Yes.
Wow.
I have to transfer it to you. It's transferred to me. I have to transfer it to you.
Oh, my God. Thank you. Yeah,
No
I was
problem.
too much of an asshole. Thanks so much.
No, it's all good. We're taking it out. It's funny.
The second you give it to me.
We got a Chris Lynch link right here.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
this is a good anti Chris Lynch link.
Good God.
Look at his coat.
No, this is informative.
Known as the Bayudaya, the Ugandan, known as the Bayudaya. These are a small community who converted to Judaism when came to Uganda, as the British government made the historical proposal to give Uganda to yeah? I sometimes wonder why anyone would have such
That's
an
where
idea.
The communism out of the Congo
if it
came
is
from.
not where the British didn't want any in Europe anymore and sent them here. Anyway, when it started implementing its policy of granting any in the world free citizenship, the Bayudai of Uganda filed their request to move to, but were all denied citizenship for not practicing Judaism enough. However, the white South Africans who converted to Judaism as their racist apartheid regime collapsed in 1994, barely practicing their new faith even once, were quickly granted citizenship and fled to.
Good.
So they
Welcome to
wouldn't,
the party, pal.
They wouldn't let the black.
Was it
Jews
because
go to
they were
Israel.
black?
Yeah.
No. Because they didn't file it. Because they wrote their applications in crayon.
Isn't that crazy? Well,
That's crazy.
I mean, it's not crazy. It's kind of expected, but it's.
Do they regret conversion now?
I like how the British chose Uganda.
Yeah.
They're like, we got a place for you. Uganda.
Oh, fuck.
They don't care. They're like, that'll be fun over there. You guys like gay pride parades?
Where are you guys from? Uganda? Enjoy. I enjoy living there.
You should have them get real mad. You should, don't you wish you could like get them on the horn and get them fired up? Be like, you guys are going to let them do that?
We should interview him.
We should. Be
Yeah.
like, yo, for real? You're going to let them do that?
Why don't you guys do everything in your power to get in there and stay?
That's crazy.
We're going to help you guys out. We're going to fill out all your applications. Why don't you do me a favor? Send me your Ugandan licenses. We're going to resubmit.
If they tried that, if they tried flying in, they'd shoot the plane down. They'd say it was terrorism.
Well, they poisoned Ethiopians' food.
Oh.
There were Ethiopians living in Israel and they like poisoned their food.
Please look that up. When? Like
I don't know.
A couple weeks ago?
No, like some years ago, probably. Ethiopian poison.
Hate black people?
They don't want black people in their country.
They're not big fans.
Oh.
Ethiopian sterilized and admitted in 2013 that it had been injecting Ethiopian women without their knowledge with the contraceptive drug. Is that called Operation Moses?
Really?
What is Operation Moses? The evacuation of something different. Okay, go back. But yeah, they were like poisoning their food and injecting them with contraceptives without their knowledge. Really,
So good.
really crazy stuff.
Why would they
Why
do
don't
that?
we do that?
Why don't we do that?
Yeah.
Because it's. I mean, I think that's barbaric and satanic. I think you just got to kick them out of your country.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I don't think
it's definitely
doing
rough.
sneaky shit like that is excusable.
I think they like the sneaky stuff. It's part
They
of the
love it.
part of the pleasure of it.
they got to sneak it up.
Oh, nice.
People, I think, often maybe don't quite understand that Palestinians need to
Guinea pigs,
hide
like they
their
don't know what the
emotions
results
when
are going to
they're
be of
walking around.
experimentation.
The use of facial recognition technology, biometric data, various other tools that Israel's using means that if there's a perception, rightly or wrongly, that you as a Palestinian look angry, are angry, you are perceived as a threat meaning to settlers or soldiers, you can be arrested, neutralized, namely killed, or taken in for questioning. So I guess what in some ways shocked me, I lived for many years in Palestine. I was based in Israel and Palestine. I've been visiting there for 20 years. But what I think has accelerated is both the extent of the surveillance of all Palestinians from the moment they wake up, if they use their mobile phones, if they use their internet, and the use, of course, of AI in Gaza, artificial intelligence. Israel is not just selling weapons and technology and surveillance tech and border tech. They're doing all that. But they're selling an idea, almost like a model of ethno-nationalism, of control, of separating people, of being a so-called successful nation that has repelled Palestinians.
That's interesting.
All right. That's what God would do.
Who's buying the first ethno-state from
Uganda.
I want what you have. How much for this?
I would rather live in Madagascar than in I think everyone would be happier in Madagascar, as was his original intent.
Is the Falklands? Is that where that what's the movie that I'm thinking of with Mel Gibson? No, that's Fiji. Those are Fijians, I think, or Tahitians that they took somewhere.
The Falklands are this island that Argentina claims it, but it's completely inhabited by British. It's actually only like 3,500 people.
This wasn't settled by some British mutineer, was it?
It could have been.
Is Mutiny on the Bounty Island?
Who?
Mr. Christian.
Who?
Type Mel Gibson, Mr. Christian. It's The Bounty. Yeah, The Bounty. What is The Bounty based on? The Bounty movie based on something. Fletcher Christian, I guess, was a real guy, right?
Wow, 84? What
Yeah.
the hell?
A mutiny led by
Tahiti.
Fletcher Christian against Captain William Bligh. They got on this.
Tahiti.
They went to Tahiti, and the chicks were so sexy that he had to.
Couldn't even get back on the fucking boat.
Yeah, they couldn't even get back on the fucking boat, and he took the boat and landed on some island, and then they all died
Oh, of what?
of just being on a fucking island. Look up, find out what this is based on. Find the Wikipedia for the real story,
Being too
Chris.
close to the equator, you got one scratch, got gangrene.
And let's see, directed blah, blah, blah. The Voyage and Mutiny of HMS Bounty. So now click that hyperlink right there in the blue text.
Yep, I'm just
David
trying to find
Lean?
it.
Second line. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Bada bing. Here we go. Okay, so this is the real thing right here. So these chicks were so sexy. A 5-month layover in Tahiti. Many of the men lived ashore and formed relationships with the native Polynesians.
Sounds like Vietnam War.
They were less amenable to naval discipline. So relations between the captain and the crew degenerated, handing out increasingly harsh punishments, criticism, and abuse, with Fletcher Christian being a particular target.
Come on, what are you talking about sailing? I got Ming Ming over here. She does rim.
Yeah, exactly. 3 weeks back at sea, Christian and others forced Bligh from the ship. 25 men remained on board afterwards. Bligh reached England. 14 mutineers captured in Tahiti. Pitcairn Island, that's where they ended up. Wow. And Chris, let's scroll down and see the end result here on Pitcairn Island.
Pitcairn, wow.
So if we keep going, what do we have here? So Cape to Pacific, keep going down. Tahiti, towards
How about
home.
Fate?
Oh, this is a long article. Okay, hold.
Look up the
There it is.
sex.
Pitcairn.
Aftermath. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. For a while, the mutineers and the Tahitians, they took Tahitians with them. Christians settled down with Moatawa, a son. Thursday, October, Christian was born, as were other children.
Is that the ones that go like, ooh, nah, nah?
I mean, they probably did something.
Those are New Zealand natives.
So the Tahitians, and the British on this island ended up fighting amongst each other, and
Is that Western South America? Is it west of South America?
Yes, it's like between like
holy shit!
Look at that
like in
location.
this-
How do you sail there?
How do you get to that point in the
exactly.
ocean? Holy fuck!
They go back just
I've
to
never
get the
even-
mutineers.
I've literally never even thought about that area of the ocean.
you should. It's fun to look at maps and find the little islands.
Chris, in the mutiny article, what's the end result here? I think they came discovery. I think they went there and there was like one guy left.
What? Oh, they
Yeah.
fucked them, the rest of them to death?
No, they just all died on
just
this
couldn't
island.
survive on that tropical hell. They probably died of malaria. I don't know if you got malaria in like island places. I have no idea. Who the hell knows where that is?
Pitcairn Island. Scary.
Violence, death, and isolation. Mutiny, escape to Pitcairn. Initial struggles and violence. Tensions between the European mutineers and the Tahitian men due to the mistreatment and competition over women. This erupted into violence. Now, hold on a second. By the early 1800s, all but one of the mutineers, John Adams, were dead, along with most of the Tahitian men. John Adams survived peaceful religious community when the island was rediscovered by an American ship in 1808.
Whoa.
It was home to Adams and a small group of Polynesian women and children. Oh, my God. One guy left.
All for that sex.
All for the sex. Good God.
I wonder if it was good
Booty's
sex.
booty's so good, you gon'
You gonna fuck the Polynesian lady, the poor lady. Wow.
I don't know if they would have looked like this.
Prediction. It was not good sex. It was hotel cleaning maid sex.
The lady right there, that one.
Yeah.
Ay, kunata. Ooh.
That's after they hit the wall.
They tick out at 36.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Look at the teeth on that lady. Holy shit.
Very nice.
she's probably fun.
She's a blast.
I don't see
wouldn't?
their flavor must have been off. I would, if I was English in 1797, I would have went over to Ireland. I'd have been like, you're not going to believe the broads over here in Ireland. They're so much better than these British broads. They got makeup. They got this stuff on their face.
Well,
It's orange.
the British guys probably when they just smelled their women, they probably just smelled like soot or like wounds.
Chimney refuse.
So when they came here, they smelled
Fruit.
sandalwood.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
fruit.
yeah.
Palm
they,
leaves.
and they got horny. Perhaps
Why the hell were they out sailing with a bunch of guys anyway?
trying to find that land.
Well, in the movie, at least, I don't know if that's the real story, but they were picking up breadfruit trees so that they could provide cheaper food for a slave colony in the Caribbean.
I see.
So they were going to go get the breadfruit trees,
It's for the slaves.
bring them over to the slave colonies to
Pick
feed
me
them
up
more
50
cheaply.
50 of those breadfruit trees, run them back here so we can feed the.
Imagine
and
making
then
that run.
Oh, yeah.
Mel Gibson's giving him the fucking talk about the hot tub blowjobs. They're listening. They're like, no, I know. I'm not fighting you, Mel. He's like, I got a lot of energy. And he's like, no, I know you do. You can come in my mouth every time. No big deal. That's a wild one.
What a god.
Now, John Adams, that's not John Adams.
I wish it were.
I wish it were.
Well,
Just what he looks like.
It's definitely not.
no, it's not, but
It should be.
there was 4. What,
It might
1808
be.
is the time that John Adams is.
John Adams, the mutineer. You can tell from his disposition in this drawing of
he's
him.
different.
It's a different type of man.
Looks like he collects baseball cards if he lived in the modern era.
I like how he's got an illustration of him. So
Yeah.
nice.
Pitcairn Island, okay.
Sick bastards.
How do you get that job?
What, being on an island alone with Polynesian women?
Yeah, picking up the bread tree guy.
Oh, the bread tree guy. The guy.
Who are we sending? He's like,
He's
I'll do
it's
it.
the capital of Pitcairn. Adams. Well, who lives there now?
Good God.
What's the pop now?
The
35.
Portuguese.
35.
1,000?
No, 35 people.
Oh, 35.
The Portuguese.
Wow.
What is it? Just like a science, nature type outpost now?
Yeah, well, the Christmas, McDonald Island.
McDonald's Island, yeah.
Yeah, McDonald Island. There's nobody there. That's like right here though.
Holy fuck.
But it's another British.
Is it close to Antarctica?
Yeah, I think it's owned by Australia.
Australia.
But Antarctica's right here, and then they're like they
So they
claim
won't let you go there.
No.
You can't go there?
Probably
No.
not.
No
Probably
way.
go there, you get shot.
Anywhere that's close to Antarctica, no way.
that. Yeah. So
Antarctica.
yeah, Australia has a lot of little islands. Yeah.
Coney Island.
Yeah.